What's up, my friend? Welcome to another Ultimate Life Monday Mindset Mastery episode. I am your coach, Kamille Rose, and we are going over a topic that I know will be massively helpful for you in your daily life, especially as you get refocused in this season in your business and even in your personal life. And we're going to be talking about the difference between rhythm, routine, and ritual. Rhythm, routine, and ritual, and why this is so essential to you as an entrepreneur that you must have this dialed in. This must be on lock for you on a daily basis. I'm going to explain why, and I'm also going to give you a book recommendation from an author that I absolutely love on this topic. So if you've ever dealt with overwhelm, if you don't know what your daily rhythm or routine or ritual should even look like, you will want to watch the rest of today's episode. And if you haven't already, quick favor, hit that bell and that subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you for your support. And so now let's get into today's content on the difference between the rhythm, the routine, and the ritual. Hey, what's up, fam? Kamille Rose here, founder of The Ultimate Life, peak performance coach to entrepreneurs and leaders, and I'm a member of the Forbes Coaches Council. And this is your Monday Mastery Minute, where every Monday I take a few minutes to show you how you can achieve mastery in your business and your personal life. So let's jump right into it. All right, rhythm, routine, and ritual. Grab a pen and paper because I want to go through this pretty quickly. I'm going to give you the differences and I'm going to tell you a quick story. So the differences between a rhythm, routine, and ritual are like this. A rhythm gives your day flow, a routine gives your day structure, and a ritual gives your day meaning. A rhythm gives your day flow, a routine gives your day structure, and a ritual gives your day meaning. So let's look at rhythm. A rhythm is maybe the 1, 2, max 3 things that you do per day. It's like a cadence that you have per day, but there's no really set time or place that it needs to happen. If you're the type of person who ever says like, yeah, I just kind of go with the flow, then a rhythm might be a better framework for you to create a habit muscle memory in your day. I'm going to explain that in a second. Now let's go to routine. Routine creates structure in your day. And in a routine, you need a specific time, specific task, in a specific place, in a very specific order. And that helps you to keep yourself efficient and productive. So if you've ever been the type of person who says, no, I need to know exactly what I'm doing at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and I need to have it in this particular order. If you're a very process-oriented person, routine is probably going to be very empowering and energizing for you. And then finally, a ritual. A ritual gives your day meaning. A ritual is what it sounds like. It's you approach this particular task. Maybe there are a few tasks in your day that you must do, that you love to do, and you approach it with a sense of mindfulness, a very sort of sacred posture of heart. So maybe part of your morning ritual is writing down your gratitudes, prayer time, making a cup of tea, then going into your work schedule. But you approach everything quite mindfully. And so if you've ever been the type of person to say that, I need the right space to do this. I need to feel good about this. I want to do this slowly. Then you might be more of a ritual person. So rhythm, routine, and ritual. Which word resonates with you the most? This episode is really going to be about you figuring out who you are first, and then stick with me for next week's episode where I'll break down this exact specifics on how to create rhythm, routine, and ritual. But for now, you've got to figure out which is most energizing for you. Are you more of a go with the flow? Are you more, I need to know the exact steps? Or are you more, I need to approach this with energy and mindfulness and a prayerful sort of stance? Now, you might be a little bit of a combination of all three, and that's okay, but which one do you gravitate more towards? And that's very important. So as an example, I am a lot more rhythm. I don't really like doing the exact same thing every day. I need a lot of variety. I'm quite spontaneous. But why rhythm, routine, and ritual are important is because it gives us boundaries and frameworks to do the essential tasks that move us towards success. I will repeat that because you should write it down. Rhythm, routine, and ritual give us boundaries and frameworks to accomplish the essential tasks that move us towards success. Now, this is so important because especially if you're an entrepreneur, a leader, someone who manages multiple things all at once, you can easily become distracted. You can get pulled in 1 million different directions. And so if you don't hold the line for the things that you need to stay focused on, you can easily not have any productivity that day. And that's why rhythm, routine, or ritual is so key in your practice of discipline and focus. And what it leads to is consistency of results, right? That's really what you're aiming for here. But whichever way you do it is okay with you. I do not believe there's a one size fits all, of all the entrepreneurs and CEOs and agents that I've coached. There's so many different personalities. But if my end goal with them is to get them to consistently create successful results, then what I start to change is my approach. So what I want you to figure out, your challenge for this week is, are you more rhythm? Are you more routine? Or are you more ritual? It's a very simple challenge, but next week is when you'll want to watch the episode, and then how do you create your rhythm, your routine, or your ritual? And before we go today, I wanted to give you just the book recommendation, Essentialism by Greg McKeown. Phenomenal book. Phenomenal. And specifically chapter 13 on the genius of routine is what you want to read. But I'll give you a quick snippet. So the author talks about Michael Phelps, right? One of the most decorated Olympians of all time, if not the most I think he is the most decorated Olympian of all time as I'm recording this. And one of the things his coach would have him do for 4 years straight was he would have a routine that he followed as far as his training, but not just what he was doing, but he even had a routine in what he was thinking. Yes, you can have a mindset routine. Every evening and every morning, he had him visualize exactly how he was going to swim that race. He had him visualize exactly how he was going to cheer when he was the victor. This visualization process became part of his key to success. And every time he would get ready for a race, his coach wouldn't even have to tell him to try to imagine winning. It was just automatic. It was already in his head. Nope. He's been doing it for 4 years, routine, just visualizing the win. So part of your rhythm, routine, and ritual can be thinking. How do you think every morning and every evening? That can be part of it. And again, we'll talk about the specifics next week. But just to add a little note here for my data people, in the book it talks about there is a huge body of scientific research to explain the mechanism by which routine enables difficult things to become easy. One simplified explanation is that as we repeatedly do a certain task, the neurons or nerve cells make new connections through communication gateways called synapses. So with repetition, the connections strengthen and it becomes easier for the brain to activate them. That's all we're doing here by establishing a rhythm, routine, or ritual, is I want your brain to start making the difficult things really easy. So again, your challenge for this week is decide, am I more rhythm, routine, or ritual? Then put it on your calendar to watch next week's Monday Mastery episode where I break down for you how to then create your rhythm, routine, and your ritual. Hey, my friend, thanks for watching today's episode. Don't forget, I have a free MMM success tracker for you where you can track your wins every single week for the challenges of the week that I give you. So you can download for free that MMM success tracker in the link below. So download your free copy. Also, I do free trainings every single month for leaders like you. So if you ever want to hop on one of those free coaching trainings, you can get massive value, actually get to ask questions for me in person. Be sure you visit my website, www.theultimatelife.com, for my next scheduled training. Be sure you register too, because those are limited spots. All right, thanks again for everything that you do. Keep leading from love, and I'll talk to you next week.